How's it going, everybody? It's Combs, and today on Adventures with yours truly, we're gonna do a new segment. I'm coming to you live from the kitchen at my house. We're gonna do a new segment on the channel called Cooking with Combs. Okay, so Bert from Below Ground Entertainment actually had me do a segment on a stream that we did. I appreciate you guys that actually came out to the stream. For those of you that couldn't make it, I understand you hate children. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so we did this segment called Cooking with Combs on there. And I actually made some really good, chicken, like actual, chicken thighs and stuff like that. It was like the actual, like, whole chicken leg. It actually turned out really good. So what I want to do with Cooking with Combs on my own channel is I want to make it like simple, easy, quick meals that you can do when you get off work. As you can see, it is like 5:22. Sorry, 5:42. I know how to say stuff. So it's 5:42. So I literally just got out of the office a little bit ago. So what I've done, you can see my crock pot over there. I've got to clean that sucker out. But I have been having chicken in the crock pot all day. Because what we're going to make is shredded chicken sandwiches. With a twist. With a twist. So in here, I have got some bacon. So my microwave is loud as hell. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on real quick. Sorry for any headphone users. That's why you don't buy a cheap microwave at Best Buy. Thanks, Insignia. But yeah, we're gonna let that bacon cook for like a minute while we get some more stuff set up, okay? Because we want that bacon crispy. So, take a looky-loo here and see how we're looking. Yep, that's good. So, I'm gonna use my hands for this one the way God intended. This is fully cooked chicken, so and it's not really super hot, so it's pretty easy to shred. So you just kind of get in there and you just pull it apart like you want to with your worst enemy. You want to literally just, as David Attenborough says, strip the meat from their bones. So yeah, you just want to kind of get in there, like I said, kind of roll it a little bit, pinch it, and the chicken will shred itself as long as it's been in there long enough. Which I threw this together at about 7:30 this morning. I left it on low pretty much all day. So yeah, this thing is shredding pretty good. So you just want to get all the chicken shredded. Like so. Make sure you keep going. Now this here should be about somewhere in the ballpark of, I think like 2 or 3 pounds of chicken together. So you can do more, you can do less. But the nice thing about shredded chicken is once it's once you get it the way you want it and throw it in the bag, put it in the fridge. I can't English apparently. Sorry, long day at the office. But once you get it in the fridge, you can keep it for a couple days, so you can make multiple meals out of it. So this is something, it's something cheaper that you guys can do that's actually good. My goal with this channel, like I said, to give you guys, simple meals that you can do at home, but also, to avoid the temptation of being like, I'm just going to run up to the McDonald's. I don't feel like cooking tonight. Nothing wrong with the McDonald's, Every so often I get a craving for the Golden Arches or the ringing burrito or, something like that. But at the same time, it's not good for you. It's actually getting pretty dadgum expensive. I was looking the other day. Apparently, Taco Bell is like knocking on the price point of Chipotle. And I'm like, if I'm going to do that, if it's going to cost me that much money, screw it. I'm going to Chipotle. It's better ingredients. They don't screw up my order usually. And, all that good jazz. So yeah, like I said, just continue to kind of shred it. You want to get the smaller pieces and everything. It's pretty simple. It's a nice finger workout too. Get them phalanges a little extra tough. Get everything ready so you can play some more video games, or in my case, play guitar and video games. But yeah, it helps with that for sure. So yeah, just keep going with this. And chicken is one of those things where once it's cooked, it's really not that nasty to deal with. There's some stuff that's just gross to deal with as far as foods are concerned. And, you know, it's just like you're sitting there the whole time like, you know. But chicken's one of those things where it's really not that bad to actually shred. So probably made a little too much, but you know what? That's okay, like I said, because we can throw it in a bag and, you know, we can save this, put it on whatever we want. The world is our oyster. It'd be funnier if somebody in the audience was named Pearl, but, you know, hey. We'll roll with what we got, okay? So now the chicken is shredded. It doesn't have to be super finely shredded. You know, if you want to shred it more, you can. But it's not going to be the end of the world if the chicken is not like uber finely shredded, okay? If somebody comes in your house and like, that chicken's not really finely shredded, you have my permission to ask them to leave. And tell them they're not invited back until they stop being such a puss, okay? Now, even though that chicken's been marinating all day, I think it needs a little more seasoning. So for the chicken, guys, I'm behind the camera now. So for the chicken, I use 3 different seasonings. You probably saw them sitting there. But just in case you didn't, we have Tony Chachere's Original Creole Seasoning Mix, because reasons. We have the Pampered Chef Rotisserie Seasoning, and we have McCormick Grill Mates Monterey Chicken, okay? So I'm actually going to put a little more of the Monterey Chicken on the top here. I think I'm good on the rotisserie seasoning, so I'm probably just going to put some more Tony Chachere's on there and set it up here where I keep all of my spices on top of my stove. All right, now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go ahead and grab the bacon out of here. So we'll slide the chicken down, grab the bacon here, and we'll see if it got crispy enough. It looks crispy enough. Looks even maybe a little too crispy. Said no one ever. Yeah, and kind of the same thing. You don't want to break this up. I didn't do as much bacon because, you know, you just kind of want to get a little bit on each sandwich. If I had more people, or if I was planning on eating, you know, more than, you know, a couple sandwiches, I probably wouldn't do it. Now, you can get your bacon however you want. Like I said, I prefer mine crispy. But at the end of the day, you do you. Okay? So, we have our chicken. We have our bacon. Next up, we have our buns, okay? So, remember, the anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon, okay? So, make sure you got buns. I went with some white, enriched, large sandwich rolls, aka buns, okay? So, we're gonna make some more room here. We're gonna move the bacon over to the stovetop. Set the buns down here a little bit. Let me adjust you guys. Perfection. Okay, so the chicken's a little cooler than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. So basically what you want to do is you also want to get you some mild cheddar, okay? Or any other kind of cheese. You want to go with Gouda, because you know it's a real Gouda cheese. And there went all the viewers that I probably had on this video, but that's okay. You know, so if you want to go with that, you totally can. Whatever cheese you want. But you're going to go ahead and I will use a fork this time. I will be a civilized human being. Actually, we'll go with a spoon. That makes more sense. Go with the big spoon. Okay? Which I am every single time, no questions asked. Okay? If we ever do the segment Cuddling with Combs, I am always big spoon. Period. So, get you a heaping helping of chicken. Okay? You know, you want that protein. You want this sandwich to just be jacked with protein. Yeah. You got to channel your inner macho man, Randy Savage, okay? God bless him. God rest his soul. So, then, cheese. Now, the chicken, like I said, should be a little warmer than what mine is. So, you know, that way it kind of cascades over top of it because it's really not going to melt the way that I wanted it to. But you know what? That's quite all right. It's still going to be good no matter what. So then we're going to grab some bacon. We're going to throw that right on the top. Now, you can put pretty much whatever you want to on there after that. If you want, you know, like ranch dressing. If you want, you know, some barbecue sauce. Personally, I think the first time I'm actually going to try it with the barbecue sauce. We're going to put a little Sweet Baby Ray's on top of this one, and we're going to see how well it does. And I'll let you guys know here in a second after a nice little taste test. So yeah, you just kind of want to grab the sandwich here, kind of compress that bad boy down, get it nice and flat. That way it'll hold itself together a little better. Oh yeah. Barbecue sauce on that bad boy. That'll do it. Yeah, I took way too big of a bite though. Yeah, definitely recommend the barbecue. To put on there, the one I normally go with is Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Let me not cover the label. But then again, you can go with whatever sauce you want. But yeah, that's a basic meal, guys. Like I said, that you can literally throw together while you're at the office. So when you get home, I mean, this whole video, with me already taking the chicken out of it, out of the crock pot and, you know, using the microwave and everything, we're literally just over, I think, right about 11 minutes. Yeah, we're literally over just 11 minutes. So 11 minutes worth of prep and you're done. I'm going to serve mine with a salad just because I'm trying to, you know, watch my girlish figure. And then speaking of salads, all this leftovers, I can actually throw that on another salad and have a nice chicken salad. And have something, you know, decently healthy. But guys, these are super simple to make. They don't cost that much. You can buy chicken breast in a bag, frozen. That's what these were. You can actually buy like straight up like a 3-pound bag, a 5-pound bag, or an 8-pound bag. And you know, it'll probably vary where you live. I know around me, that's what we got. And yeah, man, the 5-pound bag, it's not that expensive. It's like under $10. Bucks. I had to, sorry. And yeah, it's really not that expensive. Buns aren't really that bad, and then the cheese, you know, you can make multiple things with the cheese. So at the end of the day, guys, it's a cheap meal. It's a good alternative. And you know, kids will like it. You know, kids will definitely eat, you know, some chicken and stuff. And actually, I'm gonna do another video later on. More chicken. Ironically, I do eat a lot of chicken. It seems like more towards the summer, I'll probably do some more grilling activities because I got this BA griddle that I love to use. And as soon as if I get another nice day, I might just go out there and record that too. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys a recipe for, it's a baked chicken, but it tastes and looks like fried chicken. So that way the kids will just freaking love it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I know it's kind of a weird view and everything because just me by myself. You know, just me and the GoPro doing GoPro things. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to try this recipe, let me know how it goes for you. Let me know if you changed anything, added anything, you know, took anything away. Maybe you didn't put the cheese on it, or maybe you got the cheese to cascade a little better than I did. But either way, guys, I will catch you all on the flip, and I'm going to say au revoir and bon appetit right here from Combs Kitchen. Catch you guys later.